Hello everyone. Today we'll be playing more of the Battle of Polytopia, and I'll be trying to get myself onto the global high scoreboard with Aquarion. Please enjoy the video. Anytime now, computer. Okay, thank you. Well, this looks like your average Aquarion spawn. Do we get fishing now or organization? I'd say organization. It should be a little bit more worth it than fishing right now, considering the fact that we need to upgrade both cities. Okay, so now we've got a solid economy. 2 level 2 cities with workshop on both of them should give us an income of 7 stars per turn or something like that. Still no other tribes though. Oh, hello, we got Zabasi. I don't really want to go into Quetzali's territory, because if we do that then they'll probably just sit there with defenders and it'll be a pain. We'll just get whatever the equivalent of knights are, tridentians, yeah. Like I always do when I do an Aquarion video. I've now done 3 Aquarion videos, I think, but they're so addictive to play as because they sound so bad in their core concepts, but they're actually so good in the middle and late games. Got roads from Imperius. So this is perfection, which means we have a 30 turn time limit, and we are also under pressure from the fact that we'll need to build all our temples by turn 19, otherwise we're never going to get them up to max level. This is why I normally play dominations. I don't have to think about this kind of stuff. We'll take the whale though, of course. It's 3 stars. Imperius are going aggressive here. I just explore a bit of territory. I need to take free diving and then spearing, but the problem is I need to research all the technology, whereas with Aquarion normally you would just take spearing and then be done with it. Let's go over here and see what Zabasi are up to. I kind of feel like they should be defending their capital, but who doesn't love an unoccupied city? It's a large unoccupied city, that's for sure. Hello, it's unguarded, which means I can just take it. Nice. Let's see if we can fetch another undefended or partly undefended city over here. Whoa, what will that go? Oh yeah, another undefended city. So we're moving pretty quickly here, but we need to start invading some other territory because it's almost halfway through our time and we haven't done very much yet. I think we're on course for a 3-star score at least, because I don't know if we'll get 100,000. Probably not, considering Aquarion I like crab so much. The higher movement speed than Chad's so good. Okay, let's go over here and explore. Well, Zabasi are clearly wiping out Quetzali. I might just interfere a bit so that they leave us alone. Imperius need to be dealt with as well, and they've managed to take my city. It's a good job that Tridentians can one-shot anything, even though it's a bit bad. Actually, not one-shot anything. They can one-shot archers, warriors, and riders. Maybe not archers. But they can one-shot undefended 10 health units, that's for sure. Couldn't quite take the city. Never mind, we just need a little bit. Oh, I could have taken the other city. I'm not playing particularly well here. When I filmed this was probably like 10 o'clock at night and I wasn't thinking. Never mind. We can connect stuff to our capital and get level 4. Then we'll take border growth so we can take the whale. But of course we can get stars from our city first, unless we want city wall, but I never really take city wall anyway. Unless it's a 14 player match. Speaking of which, I have a rated game on Polytopia I should play my turn. It's nice getting all your units up to veteran. It's really quite easy with the spear guys as well. People say they're not as good as what's it called, knights, but really I think they're just as good as knights, if not even better in some situations. Because knights are really rubbish at taking out stuff like swordsmen, whereas tridentians can take out a horde of swordsmen without even taking damage themselves. Like this, you can just enter a city having taken almost no damage from their troops because of your extra range. The only thing tridentians aren't good for is dealing with cheap unit spam. Which is why, ideally, you would have knights as well, but it's difficult to do even with mindbenders because of mindbenders' low health. Right, so it's 3 turns until we need to build all of our temples, otherwise we're not going to get them up to level 5. Actually, they don't all have to go to level 5, but still. Yeah, I think if you are going to play Perfection, I'm not very good at it, but my tip is to build all your temples by turn 19, because if you don't, they will never reach max level and will not give you max score. And don't build any temples earlier than turn 19 either, so it's kind of a delicate balance, because otherwise you'll be wasting income that could be spent on something more important on the early game. So we've got Kiku here, and we can take the city of Imperius. We have not aggroed Kiku yet, which means they should leave us alone. This is why I like playing Aquarion, because their attacks go so fast that it's impossible to keep up really, because their tridentians have escape as well as dash. Knights don't have escape. We finally get border growth. Okay, so we are going to need to defend the Quetzali capital, or whatever that city is there. I don't know if that will be easy or not. So we have got a guy here. The question is, can we get the city this turn? As I say in every single video, I can't actually see the screen when I'm narrating this. I can just vaguely see what's going on. So we can now start taking Kiku anyway. They've got a unit spam, which means knights will be better, but we haven't got any, so there we go. It's turn 19, so we need to build a bunch of temples. Don't take my word on any of this, I'm not a very good Perfection player. I do know how to conquer stuff though. Really? I thought that would take a minute, never mind. We can take that city. This unit spam's going to be annoying here to get through. As long as they don't have defense bonuses, I think my unveteran tridentians can get through them though. Yeah. You just build... Yeah, we'll just build amphibians where we can't build tridentians. That's Imperius done with. As for whether I'm going to get a high score, it's still turn 19, so my temples aren't grown yet, which means I only managed to get 2 down. Ideally I'd have got, say, 3 or 4 down. Never mind, I could still build another temple, but I do need units as well, so it's difficult to know, really. I think the best tactic will be to conquer quickly, like conquer by turn 24, and then we'll have 6 turns just to upgrade our cities and do stuff like that. I mean, normally in a Perfection game you get at least 1 or 2 turns at the end where you've wiped out every opponent just to do what you want and upgrade all your cities and get maximum score. But I'm conquering pretty fast thanks to these escape abilities and stuff like that, so I should get conquered by turn 26, say. Yeah, I can't build anything else, so let's just end that turn. Well, they've got a giant. Oh dear, let's just capture the city. We may as well get forestry and archery, for forestry, and actually I think the best tech now will be to get philosophy, because it gives you the ability to reduce all your other tech costs. That's another good perfection tip. And if you're playing IMO especially, you can get meditation and philosophy early on, which will reduce all your tech costs for the rest of the game. We have 58 stars, what to spend them on? Just more Trident, guys. I think I'm done with Quetzali now. The question is, wait, how did they manage to get such a big empire? Wow. Considering I had to conquer all of those cities off them. We'll take the park, obviously. At this point, you'll just be taking parks and the like. So we can connect cities with ports as well, the ones that we can't connect with roads. Okay, that's the Imperial stuff connected. Now we take another park. We need to level up all our cities to the maximum possible extent, so all of them level 5 at least to get a park. Level 4 to get border or population growth. And ideally level 6 and level 7 after that to get more parks. We have Little Crab, but it won't get in time for the battle. We can, on the other hand, just use our units to barge our way in. The more I narrate this, the more annoyed I get about how badly I messed this up at the end. So we have no stars. We have around about 20,000 score, which when we get the multipliers at the end, that should be about 50,000 score already. But if we want to get on the top of the scoreboard, we'll have to do a bit better than that. 6 turns. Let's take the city in the corner, the Cuckoo City. But first we'll need to clear that swordsman out of the way. We won't be able to take this turn, but we can definitely do capture by turn 26, because look at our units. After that, we'll just save stars, get philosophy, and upgrade all our cities. Oh, we already have it, fair enough. Aquatism for the temples, maybe? Archery. Now we just have a few other end techs to get, like construction. Nice. I mean, I don't know why I'm moving these units, but better be safe. Okay, so we now need to explore every tile on this earth to get the, what's it called, Tower of Eye of God, or whatever it is. Build a poison and water temple, maybe? Yep. And from that we can get a park. The temple won't reach max level, but that isn't a problem. We should be alright then. Okay, well we have a lot of stars. That means we can get the wealth achievement as well. But first I'll need to research trade and get 100 stars. It might be worth researching smithery as well. Completed explorer, good. Any low level cities I can upgrade? No, we'll just start on the higher level cities then. We can burn forest and farm, but I find number huts to be slightly better, so we may as well take the last ruins. What about connection? Are all cities connected? I hope so. Certainly what I think will be good now is to get some forges down for the smithery stuff. Okay, we'll put the Eye of God here, and that way we can level up our city. Nice, well this is going pretty well, I expect. It's gonna be the last turn shortly. We'll get all the tech, so just offhand. To increase our score. Now, we'll take the last bit of oh, crap, I clicked the 4 button I slipped in there. Oh my god. Never mind, I still got 70,000.